I'm gonna upload a video to warn everybody that I am streaming. Because I didn't do that before. Because I am bad. And also because I want to grab a sandwich. And I did. This is, most likely, the last time we're gonna play Prey. Forever. Forever and ever. There we go. It's scheduled. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Click. We're going live, aren't we? I didn't even open MooBot. I need to open MooBot. With the tiny font. It's kind of funny that they make... Welcome to the stream, Harry. How's it going? Forgot to up, down, A, B, B, A, B, A. I don't know what that is. The one that I remember is... I don't actually remember. The one for Sonic the Hedgehog? I thought it was ABC Start. No. ABC, ABC? I don't remember. ABC Start is... a lot of games use that for the select button. Anything that's like PS, PlayStation. That was the Konami code, but there are many other cheat codes. Right. Anything that was like PlayStation and Sega Saturn at the same time. The PlayStation had the select button. And that would use the ABC Start instead of the Start for the select. The PlayStation controller really was a heck of a marvel of engineering. Up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A. Was that the Sonic one? I thought it included the C. But yeah, I had a Sega Saturn. I really liked the controller. It was simple and light. Whereas the PlayStation one was chunky and serious. And it didn't even have the DualShock thing. It wasn't even the DualShock, but the other one was chunky and serious. So, I think everything is running. I think we're ready to go on for 4 hours at most for some Prey. Possibly only for a few hours. Do I have my sound correct? Yes, I do. We're going to go live. Just waiting for the game to launch. There it is. Waiting for the Bethesda logo to disappear. There we go. Welcome to the stream, everybody. It is time for finishing the game. At least I think so. Pressing spacebar. There we go. Pressing spacebar, scroll down on that thing. Fortunately, I know that pressing shift spacebar scrolls up because I'm obsessed with shortcut keys. I'm not obsessed. I just know shortcut keys. Did you know that happens? Spacebar is a very old school scroll down button. I don't actually know where it comes from, but it works on all browsers or most browsers. Chrome sucks, so maybe it doesn't work on Chrome. Did you know that backspace doesn't work to go back anymore on Chrome because it sucks? My first console was a Terminator 2 Famiclone, and no, there was never a Terminator 1. After that, I got a Nintendo 3DS. I think that was the name of the clamshell Nintendo console with touchscreen. Yeah, all 3DSs were touchscreen. Cappy Shammy, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Last stream, we got basically everything. We're all set up for the storyline. We're now trying to take some photographs of Coral. And the moment we got in here, we got a call from January. We're getting another one.
I don't want to alarm you, but there's been a launch from the Argus platform. The board of directors has caught wind of the situation here. I suppose it was inevitable despite my efforts. That's why it's important we act quickly, as decisively. They'll try to take this out of our hands, Morgan.
I wonder how fast they're gonna get here. Because it doesn't take too long for things to reach space. You know what I mean? It gets done pretty fast. It's a pretty fast voyage. If you've ever watched live online, that is, maybe on in situ, but if you've ever watched live the launching of satellites and stuff, admittedly this is a satellite around the moon, but still, things get done pretty fast. It's like, ooh, they're burning fuel, and it's nominal. They say the word nominal a lot, and it's very cool when you say it. It's nominal, and yeah. Coral node. You know what? I actually thought it was going to be that coral node. Let's go up there. Hazor, welcome to the stream. How's it going? My throat is full of frogs. And so I got a lot of frogs. Look at that. It is the moon. Because the moon rotates at a fair rate of knots as well, we probably can see all of the moon. This is... That's the crater, isn't it? That's the big crater that we see from the Earth. I don't actually... I think I can identify the back side of the moon. I say back, but you know, the far side of the moon. The dark side of the moon. It's dark because we can't see it, not because it doesn't have sun. But I don't know. Let's see if we don't die. Wow, the squirrel looks like things are on fire here. They're actually very close together, interestingly enough. This somehow feels more dangerous than it is being so far. It's not been very dangerous. Okay. Oh. We have ourselves a little friend. Hello, little friend. I have a thing that's very loud. Did it. Did it like a pro. Easy peasy. Having so much ammo on this thing is really a game changer. Oh, there you are. Your stuff is mostly irrelevant to me, because I don't want to make any neuromods. And, oh, we go in. Is this one of the places that we've been to already? Oh, that's not good news. We dealt some damage. Let's take the shotgun out. Hello. You're down. Ah! Ow! That barely hit me, though. But it did. When they're after me, they're really easy to hit. I say as I miss tremendously. Okay, there's definitely a cystoid nest around here. And I think there's more than that. I should have tagged these things. I was here before.
Morgan, January was right. It was not you. But I keep hearing your voice. And my father's voice. And it was not you. I know. You saved me because you wanted to. That is not the same person on the recording. Something's changed. I need to see that. I'm better now. I'll do what I can to get us off the station alive, but that log is coming with me. If you truly want forgiveness, you'll help me get it to where it belongs. No matter what that means for you and Transstar.
Yeah, I don't really want forgiveness. That's just not something that I think Morgan deserves as a player and as a personal, as a sort of an embodiment of Morgan as she is right now. No. Sacrifice, self-sacrifice, innit?
More specimens required.
Fascinating. It's holding the psyche of all their victims. Your hunch was on the right track. It's a kind of neural structure. Synaptic-like activity up and down the length of it, like it's communicating. Just one more to go. I knew you could handle this. Our father warned me not to stake so much of the company's future on your ideas. I was right to ignore him. We're a good team, Morgan.
And I think what that means there is that I think the game is trying to build a distinction. A distinction between the Morgan that was doing all this research and the Morgan of now. And I think that is what are we dealing with here? I don't actually know what the other thing is. I think that's why Ilyushin is being forgiving right now. Not so much because she as a character would actually make sense to say the things she's saying, but more because what she's doing right now is adapting to the character as we are. I wish it was a little bit more organic on her part, but I suppose it makes sense. Yeah, there's this thing. We haven't seen this before, have we? This whole thing about communicating. It's kind of very difficult to determine it like that. Oh yeah, we must have been here for the supply crates to be disabled. Oh yeah, I remember being here. Of course, it didn't have the coral, but it did have Mariana Arias. Let's see if I can find these little creatures of death. You will love Moon Crash, I think. Hopefully so. I'd rather just lurk on Prey streams and enjoy Colonel playing this masterpiece. Well, thank you very much. I absolutely have the, I understand that games like these, certain games, not all games, but games like these especially that are about replayability and enjoying the reaction of players, it's difficult to, it's not difficult, but I guess I understand that if you say things, you'll just spoil it. And I understand the self-restraint. That thing is going. Where is it? Is it behind this thing? I don't even know what this thing is. I don't know. It doesn't matter. We don't want to kill it. The game really wants us to think that we're in combat, but we're not. Is that thing visible? That is visible. Oh, I didn't tag you. Now I tagged you. Pachoof. That's how that works. It's the sound it makes. And you're just a medical engineer. Now, where's the other one? I don't even know where we are. The station does look very different with these things. Although, this place feels new. So, is it just the one? Hey Narian, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Are you enjoying the guts again? Not the guts. I have been to the guts. I was to the guts. I went to the guts last episode, last stream. Coral node, there you are. And now I'm in, in the outside. I understand why you say it's the guts, though, because there's a lot of coral out here. That's just how it goes right now. One thing I will do as well is I'll find the bodies of the people that we haven't seen yet. I'll make sure to have a little tick around all of them. I'll do that once we go inside, because we're probably gonna go inside. I was doing a lot of exploration. Hey. Hi. You are gonna die. Because you're tagged. My leading is way too good. There we go. Patunk. Okay, now how do I get in here? Is it another place that we've been to already? Oh, that's bad news. Where'd you come from? I don't know, actually. That was weird. That was weird. Oh. That looks like a possibility. It looks like exactly where I was before. Please blow up. I don't need your crap. There we go. Can I do it? Yes, I can. Excuse me. No, I don't think I've been here. I wish the cystoid nests were a little bit easier to kill. There's such a huge expenditure of glue weapon. We have another one over here. Another one of those hearts.
They're very
No. Nothing that interferes with memory formation.
Search complete.
Excellent work. All that's left is integrating the data after you upload it. Hard to tell from just a scan summary, but... Wait. What is... There's some kind of neural tripwire built into the coral. Christ. Morgan, get back to my office. We have to get your data uploaded now. Hurry.
Nah, I'm not gonna hurry. I'm just gonna go grab the rest of the corpses that are all over the station. I don't like when he tells me to hurry. So I'm not gonna hurry. I will need to find a way back in, though. So, where do we have multiple objectives there? I kind of don't want to go to the Arboretum, although it isn't the worst place. Let's see if we don't die on the way there by crashing against things. Hull breach. Oh, that's a good place. Well, Arboretum it is. Didn't mean for it to be. Watch head. Yep. Arboretum. My throat today. I don't know what's up with it today. Specifically today. If you watch today's colony ship episode, I'm like talking like this. It sounds like Batman. I edited out all of the coughs and whatnot.
Here's my terminal to upload the data. I'll get it integrated into the fabrication plan for the new null wave device as fast as possible. And be careful. The Typhon will begin to sense our intent to harm the coral. They're gonna come after you. I left something for you on my desk that should help.
Okay. Then maybe my objective to go look for all the bodies in the station might be a little bit misguided? If the Typhon is gonna start attacking me even more than it already is. You know what I mean?
Coming through.
No, let yourself be down there. What is that? Typhon Lure. 3 neuromods. Anti-rad pharma. What? That sucks. He gave me the bed. Let's also look at our research for coral. Out of all the samples recovered from the Vorona 1 site, none have proved as perplexing as the coral. It's unclear at the moment whether this is some sort of new typhon species or something as simple as waste material from the weavers. Preliminary research shows a surprising similarity to neural networks, but further study is warranted. The raw data scan summary is microscopic elements demonstrate strong correlation between patterns of connections within the coral and connectomes of volunteers, employees, and guests found in the TranStar database. Recommend exhaustive pattern matching. Early conjecture. The psyche of Typhon victims is recreated or stored within the coral. Purpose unknown. Dreedmaster 9, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining me today. And for all the cookies. Are those cookies? I don't know what they are, but they look like things. So that was the... yeah. And there's another raw scan data summary. Macro-level analysis of the coral also shows resemblance to a neural network, like a vast disembodied nervous system, evidence of increasingly frequent and rapid signaling between elements, as well as broadcasting neotic signatures outside itself. Requesting exhaustive database comparison. Error. Deep storage server ARCS F30 not responding. Deep storage servers ARCS F31 not responding. Remote connection timed out. Manual upload required. Is that what we're going to do here? One big Typhon communicating beacon. But who is it calling? All these questions, you don't... that's not... who is it calling? Each other? If it's a communicating beacon, which apparently it sounds like it is, then why is it not communicating between the different Typhon around here? Anyway, I'm going to need a security terminal. I need to find one. I'm hitting the sack. See you later, Harry. Have a good night. Thank you for showing up. Have a good weekend as well. Or I guess Sunday tomorrow, I suppose. Tacos. Tacos indeed. So what are we looking for? Operator, dispenser, security station. We have one. Where the hell is that? Crew quarters. Well, I just need to go to crew quarters then. Deep storage. I don't think we have missed a whole lot of... hey, whole lot of bodies.
Inspecting. Your suit's leaking. I'll match that for you. Job done.
We just need to go to crew quarters right now. Because that's where the station is.
Diagnosing. Bruising.
Irresponsible dad. My son died at level 4.
Have you feeling better soon. There.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget to complete a
I want tacos now.
Your feedback will be invaluable.
Do we actually have a drink? Shouldn't he be? Is it oh, he's upstairs. Of course, there's a security station here. I am very smart and know everything. Very good. Perfect, Father Anu. I see what you mean. All the computers are a little bit broken over here. Why does this have two? Oh, because the security thing, the door that was locked. So, I want, like, for example, Gennady Mironov here in the Arboretum. How come? I don't know. How come that I didn't go there more to the point? Because I I definitely... What the hell? Wait, what? Oh, that's the terminal. Oh, that's a cool place to hide when you die.
Dr. Yu.
Gennady Mironov, dead. Why'd you die up here? I mean, I understand the why did you die, but specifically up here is the question. It's just how it goes. It's just how it goes. Let me in. Okay, so Arboretum's done. Life support is done. Psychotronics is done. I know some of them are done, but I didn't expect all of them to be done like that. Hardware labs. Lily Mori is 2 people here in the Arboretum that I didn't get. Yeah, I tell you about this level. Oh, this one is actually... How did I not see that? Oh. With a transcribe, Lily.
Everything go well?
Eventually, had to wait a while. 2 assholes from the sales team chose that exact moment to stand under the alarm bell and smoke cigars.
So it's off Talos. My clients are eager.
Yeah, just made the last shipment. Should be Earthside by morning, Pacific time.
Good. I'll be leaving another package for you after tomorrow's shift.
Drop site?
The lobby. Assuming it works.
Of course it works. 3 taps of the wrench, that'll pop it open. All of them will work that way by tomorrow.
You're adorable when you get proud of your gadgets.
Don't patronize me, Lily.
I'm actually not sure what she's referring to. A mystery, I suppose. A mystery to be solved. And I absolutely didn't see her. I was saying this level is tricky because it's difficult to know where you've been. Like, did I look behind these bushes? There could be things behind these bushes. No. But it doesn't matter that I did look or not. The fact that I know there could be things and the fact that I do look whenever I can means that my bandwidth on these levels is so exhausted. By the time there's an obvious body over there. Admittedly, I do miss some obvious bodies here and there, but it's just it's hard to know if I've seen things or not in back of my head, and so it's difficult. It's difficult, but it would be kind of funny if the only bodies that I missed were here in the Arboretum. It would be kind of funny. Put a glue to remember. Oh, that is an interesting way of looking at it. Well, we have somebody in deep storage. Andrew Gray.
Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
Not in the Arboretum, but close enough.
Please pay attention.
No, I pay no attention. I'm very bad. That's big. The reason for me to go around is because I don't pay attention. Otherwise, everything would have been discovered already. I'm more concerned with the people who are outside. I did the same way. I started to put glue in the pathways I fully explored. The station must look really, really gluey after you're done with it. It sounds like there's enemies in here. And there are. There's another poltergeist in here. Are they just spawning? They seem like they're getting up. What the hell? No, I think they might have been getting up because they were a mimic. They do have that sort of animation. Yeah, these guys just decided to be here. Poltergeist corpse doesn't... I didn't get anything from there. What? Does that poltergeist not have things? It seems like that's the case. Okay. Andrew Gray. Oh. Oh. Also this. This wasn't here before. Potentially dangerous. What are you telling me to pick up multiple items? There's no multiple items. They were waiting for you. They were here before. The last time I was here, they were here. Guess what? Easy corpse. With a glue cannon, no less. Andrew, how did you die? Can you tell me these things? Anyway, we have a... I just did that. I am not 100% sure how I did that, but I definitely did that. Do we have a... Oh, we do have a security computer in here. It's a different one. Okay, next. Look at us being very good at finding all the bodies. Not you, I don't need you. This is an interesting mechanic, because it's introduced earlier in the game, or early in the game. And you figure, it doesn't matter? And it does matter. This is the way a lot of missions actually work. You're a mod division. I think this is the one that I remember not having anything. Talos Bridge. Shuttle Bay. Off station. Caroline Wheeler is off station. Is she, though? We have a lot of bodies still to go. So, let's go to the current one, Talos 1 Bridge. Shouldn't be an issue, because we're right next door. I'll have to look at Talos 1 Bridge security station as well, because there might be more people in there. Did you find the shuttle that was very far away from the station? No, I only found the shuttle that was right, sort of like 300 meters away from the station. So not an extra one. I know there's a shuttle that left Earth. And there's a shuttle that I shot down as it was arriving on Seattle, I think. But I didn't kill. I don't know. I don't even remember who that person was. Like the Olivia. What? Catherine? The one that's off station. Because it's not exterior, it's off station. And nothing detected. Okay. I love this place. Omar Bolivar. I actually do enjoy this area. It's easy and straightforward. And there's a greater mimic. There's multiples.
Alien threat detected.
Good. I'm gonna need to kill you, aren't I? Nope. You didn't do the killing. Don't shoot me. There we go. The hell was that? That's just a cable. I was standing within the cable. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of these things. Now, Omar. Hello. Why are you guys so aggressive? You're not hidden at all. Huh. Shotgun shells are really nice. Omar, another very obvious body. Actually has the briefing room key. But we have that key already, so nothing major. Did I get you? Yep. Do you have a security station in here? We didn't get this. Penny Tennyson. Penny. I remember her, I think. Hello, Penny. The operator I sent you is cycling now. Unable to locate you. Is there something wrong with your tracking bracelet? Did you leave Talos? LOL. I heard there was an accident down in cargo bay. I hope you are okay. Let me know when you get this. Thanks, Peter Coleman. Yeah, let's be on the lookout for Penny, because I think I found her, but the bracelet maybe is a different story. Let's see. Penny, Peter Coleman over here readings around Talos. Hi, Peter. At last I have a free day to take solar energy readings from around Talos to validate shielding efficiency. I'll be all over the place for the next 24 hours and will post my itinerary below. Please let me know if you will be running any particle processes, since it may influence my readings. Thanks. And that's crew quarters, lobby, deep storage, life support, and power plant. Hello, Penny. We are running a variety of processes that may influence your data. I have your itinerary, so I'll dispatch a science operator with some tools to help you get clean readings. Keep a lookout for it. Good luck. And then we have Izumi's surprise birthday party. Hey, everybody. I talked to Captain Marks, and she agreed to give us a half hour at the end of shift tomorrow to celebrate Izumi's birthday. If you bring a present, put it in the small table in the briefing room. We'll all head in there under the guise of meeting and surprise her with a toast and presents. I'm going to pester Will for a real cake, fingers crossed. Remember, it's a surprise. And that explains why there were so many... Hello. Also, I see you. That explains why there are so many pop things over there.
Inspecting. Your suit integrity is compromised. We'll fix that. Record complete.
But not the, I don't remember the presents. Yeah, this is where Sky is. I didn't hit you a single time? Man. Fatigue really doesn't matter. Once you invest in it, it just goes away. Sorry. Anyway, yeah, we need a security console. So we can look at the map easily enough. There's a security console here. Here? Here indeed. So Talos 1 bridge, everything is fine. So what I want to do is I want to look at the people who are not found. And I want to see if they are... No, not that. If they are indeed... Oh, actually, Talos 1 bridge. She should be Penny Tennyson. Where is Penny? She's in life support. If we go there, I'll be on the lookout for it. Of course, that's her bracelet, but it has a check mark, so we saw her at least. Hopefully, I did anyway. Not that. Miss Clicks, come on. That arrow should be so much bigger. Honestly, I don't know. It should be bigger. It's just... whatever. Okay. Arboretum, nothing. Neuromod Division. I wonder if I can use the ups and downs. Nope. Can't use the keyboard keys to scroll through this. Not even scroll wheel or anything. Okay, we have somebody in Shuttle Bay. We have somebody off station. We have somebody in cargo bay. And the lobby, but in the lobby it's easy. So many people in lobby. Where the hell are they? Power plant. Power plant. Okay, so we need to go to the shuttle bay and to the cargo bay and to the power plant, and then we have the lobby. Sounds good. They're all close by. Doing good progress here, finding all the little bodies, although... well, of course, we have the person who's off station. I do wonder what's going to happen when I select that, but I'm going to leave that for later. In Talos 1 lobby, for people to be there, it's weird. They shouldn't be there. They should... I went everywhere in the lobby. I don't know. It's fine. It doesn't seem like the space station is attacking me all that much. So we need to go in that direction. Yeah, yeah.
Operator approach.
Welcome. Maybe I can help you.
Look at how peaceful it is. I'm very surprised. I still haven't gotten the respawning mechanics down. I don't understand if they're based on... They could be based on anything. It could be based on a number of Nero mods that you installed. If that's the case, I'm screwed because nothing else will spawn. But hopefully I will find a nightmare, because that's the last research. I killed one without scanning it like an idiot. Where do I need to go? Life support? Oh, it's down there. Okay. Maybe it is life support. It's looking promising. It is not life support. Oh, I know where it is. It's that room. Just takes a little while.
Good afternoon, Talos. Lunch is served in the cafeteria from 12 to 2 p.m. Please refer to the weekly upgrade for today's menu.
Just want to make sure there are no enemies. Can't believe these turrets are still up. Wow. Yeah. So this is the shuttle bay, and then from here I think we have access to the other areas. We might need to go to Guts. Guts accesses everything. It's just a bit of a pain to carry. Well, it isn't even that big of a pain. It's just kind of scary. There are no enemies in there. It's kind of surprising. Maybe that's what...
Hazardous atmosphere conditions.
Maybe that's what the coral is. It doesn't put enemies in.
Warning, air supply system malfunction. Please evacuate until repairs can be made by an engineer or an operator.
And no shuttle ever landed here. Rodrigo Diaz. Actually, I pronounced it the Portuguese way for Rodrigo. I don't actually know how to pronounce it in Spanish. Diaz is a very Spanish name. And there he is. Possibly fell. Possibly got killed. I think he wanted to come up here and just got killed. Because look at that. Yep. Do I know where the security station is? I do. Okay. It's not what I wanted. So, is there people in life support that need...
Warning, oxygen levels
No.
critical. Please seek a breathing
It's cargo
apparatus
bay.
immediately.
Is it cargo bay? No. Hardware labs. Deep storage? No, it wasn't deep storage. Trauma center? Psychotronics. What the hell? Oh, I'm in the wrong thing. Okay. It's power plant. Was it crew quarters as well? No. Tells one bridge. It's the lobby power plant. I thought it was something else. Yeah. So now we go to power plant. The power plant is accessible through here? Surely not. Or do you want me to go outside? Oh, that works. Look at how clear it is. Let's do something we haven't done in a little while. And also pay attention if there is a bad thing in there. I just saw something off the corner of my eye that I find really cool. Waste not.
Air supply system malfunction. Please evacuate until repairs can be made by an engineer or an operator.
It is your duty to recycle. And all those banana peels, items specifically You recycle a banana peel and a cigar. Don't smoke the cigar. Recycle it. I mean, I guess... How would they produce the oxygen in here? Huh. Recycled, I assume.
Microgravity detected.
Cystoid nest. Right off the bat. But we don't worry about that. Man, this is a big panel. Look at this. Watch your head. I don't even know how to access that. Oh, there it is. Accelerate. There we go. Why is that open? I don't know. Let's go. It didn't have anything in the thing. So after this is done, I think it's everything except for Talos Lobby. Which means that we are indeed going to finish the game. I mean, because we found everybody.
For an appointment?
I don't have an appointment. Not with you, anyway. Guy? Oh, I know where I'm at. Ilyushin's place. Hey.
Diagnosing bruising, abrasions, fatigue. Nothing life-threatening.
But did you find yourself?
Hold still. This will only take a moment. Good as new. You can fill out a service questionnaire.
I didn't,
at the
actually.
front desk.
I should look at that. Never thought about that. That would be an interesting reveal. Be like, Morgan, status, nominal. Oh, I'm going the wrong direction. Where the hell? Oh, that's down below. Yeah. All these levels being so easy to clear.
Hello. Good to see you
It's
again, Dr. Yu.
It's weird. It's weird. Oh, look at you opening as I arrive. I know. I know this place is bad. Oh. Is that a turret? Did we see a turret? No, we saw a mimic. Right next by Guy. Wow, I never went up there. Absolutely missed that. So he died because he took the wrong glue gun. Just had the key for reactor access. Yep. All my fortified friends down below, completely dead. Because they died when the power went out or something. Now to find... Oh, I know where the security station is on this level. There are, I think there are a few bodies that I didn't get here. So that mimic was just there. Good design? If that happens, I think so. But I don't even know where Morgan would be. In the... Would it be Neuromod division?
Are you here for an appointment?
I think it makes sense that it would be Neuromod division. Let's find out. Because I'm messing with that. I'm looking for me.
Maybe I can help you.
You definitely cannot. I'm fully healed. Okay. So, it'll be Psychotronics. It would be... Neuromod division. Nope. Talos 1 bridge. Nope. Crew quarters. Nope. Talos 1 lobby. Morgan U. Nominal. What? Wait, what? In the exterior. I found Morgan U already. Okay. 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 What? Let's just clear this place out for right now. Are you sure you found Morgan U? It has a question, a check mark. What does a check mark mean? I don't know what a check mark means.
Welcome. Maybe I can help you.
The bracelet. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I know it's the bracelet that we're detecting, not the person itself. Why is my bracelet outside? Is the question that I would ask. Ian? Why are you dead out here? Look at you, how difficult you are to find. I'm gonna have to include... Oh, I found you. Didn't mean to find you like that. Meant to find you properly. But look at that tiny thing! There we go, much better. Hey, Ian Rolston. Well, I guess you're dead. I really don't know how you got up there. Yeah, I'm gonna need to... Oh, I know what I can do. All I need to do is just change the line that I said at the beginning, because I don't think I segued properly into me finding myself in the thing, because you were the one to give me the idea. So I need to wonder it out myself for the Let's Play, if you know what I mean. And all I need to do is just include the line. I wonder if if my bracelet is in here. And when I say that, it makes sense. And last but not least, Miguel Lopez. Miguel is over here. Oh! I didn't get you?
My mistake.
No, it's definitely your mistake. Oh no, he's in here. Just not right there. Oh, he's down there. Yeah. I can see why I didn't get you. Oh. Sorry, Miguel. You got fried. Yeah. And all I need to do is make sure that every room except for Talos Lobby 1 is clear, which I believe they are. So, when I say clear, I mean all the check marks are done. Kirk Remmer doesn't show anything. I did find Kirk's body. Some of them show nominal, and I destroyed the bracelet. That's what happened to Danielle's show. I got her bracelet and destroyed it. So here's where everybody is. Talos 1 lobby. And for that... Oh. It's not... How? It says power plant there. What in the world? But then it's exterior? Oh. I got it already. The mission doesn't trigger? Locate crew member. Find Morgan Yu in Talos 1 exterior. Locate crew member. Find Morgan Yu in Talos 1 exterior. Yeah, that... It's detecting us. Why is it in the exterior, though? It's weird, isn't it? But we find ourselves immediately. Did you enter the escape shuttle? No. What escape shuttle? There's a lot of them. There's really a lot of them. So let's find Maxine. They're all in the lobby. I don't know what escape shuttle it is. I did go to Emanuela de Silva's escape shuttle and Jones or whatever his name was. I did go into the shuttle as well. Alex's escape shuttle, the one... Oh no, I didn't go there. I mean I went up there. I went in there, but I didn't activate it. Hello. Do you want to die? The answer is yes. Why did you do that? Why you gotta be like that, huh? Why are there always guys like this here? Isn't that weird? These guys spawn always in the same manner. Why? Huh. Just some Voltaic phantoms with their fried hard drives. Like an old iPod. You know. Yeah. Huh. It is weird that they spawn like that. Didn't mean to do that. Don't forget to activate it before you finish the game. No, I have a save. I definitely prepared for that. I have a save that I'll save. After I finish the game, I'll reload that save. I'll go check it out and see what that's all about. I want to see what that ending is. But I also want to see it after I finish the game rather than before. Okay. Okay, now we're ready. Didn't mean to do that. Did not mean... No, that is not what I mean to do. Look at that. There's a... yeah, that's down there, not up here. A poltergeist. Okay. Another thing that usually spawns is an etheric phantom in here. Isn't that weird? Shh. Isn't it weird that it's always the same? The medical operator is having the worst time.
Diagnosing bruising, abrasions, fatigue. Nothing life-threatening. I'll have you feeling better soon. All done. Don't forget to complete a patient questionnaire. Your feedback will be invaluable.
So much junk of all the etheric phantoms in here. What treasures do you hold for me? Oh. I didn't expect that to be here. Well, maybe it's somebody here in the lobby that has that thing. Although they are all mostly alive, which doesn't necessarily give me good vibes. Because I think the one people that I found through this that was alive was a phantom. So I'm not sure how the bracelets detect people being alive. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. Lobby. Maxine Ford. Alive. What? Are you in my office? No. I missed something, didn't I? Sinok, welcome to the stream. How's it going? We have heartbeat detection bracelets today. Yeah? Maxine, that doesn't look like an alive IT supply closet. Oh no. How is that alive? What? Have we not been in the IT supply closet? We have not. What? Maxine. I'm trying to remember who Maxine was. Because I seem to recall her name. But I also seem to be able to get into the closet. Oh. Yeah, I don't know why. It's clearly the case that they don't have their bracelets on. Where do I have another security station? It's on the other side. Oh, I didn't expect it to be on this level. Wait. Sorry. Excuse me. Having a lot of trouble with everything. Is it Trauma Center? Oh, yeah. Everything is fine in here. Oh, Trauma Center is a different area. Huh. Cool. So we have Carolyn Wheeler.
Alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
Don't worry about it. Carolyn Wheeler is off station. We have Harley Granger. 50 meters away from us. 50... Whoa, that's not the same place.
Good afternoon, Talos. Don't forget that TranStar safety standards call for a weekly inspection of your uniform. Report to the hardware labs for a diagnostic.
No inspections. They're just scattered. Either they're asleep, or their bracelets are just scattered on the floor. Let's see. Richard Coveney, same. Steve Falslon, same. Wow. Who would be the chief of IT then? Who would work as an IT person? Lobby IT tech. Wait. Oh, are they all IT techs? I didn't notice that. No, Neuromod sales. We'd never heard anything about IT having an issue. It's weird, isn't it? Let's see. I don't know. I don't know what that's all about. But I do know that we have gotten all of our objectives, apart from that particular closet. So, I guess that's it. Where do we need to go? Do we need to go up or down? I don't know. I think I need to go up. Yeah, it's Arboretum. That's weird. I seem to recall hearing people talk about the IT closet about this game. So it probably is like a secret. And you freaked out proper right there, mate. That was weird. The level select was showing up for a while. Okay, so this is Arboretum. How do we get in? Is it the security station? It probably is the security station. I don't actually remember how to get down here. No, it isn't. It's the main entrance, which is good because we have the security station right next door, which is good because I need to disable the tracker, and I don't think I can do it through my objectives screen.
Hello, nice to see.
Just
Hello,
everything is
nice
clear.
to see you.
There we go.
I
Hey.
didn't see you there.
No, you did. You just are a terrible person. Okay. Oh, look at these things. What if they have things up there? How was I supposed to find that by myself? You have to pay attention to it when you're looking from above. Wow. Need to wait. Nope. Cannot get in. Not from there, anyway. I need to use the glue, most likely. Okay. So we're back to Alex's office. Let's do this. Coral Data Management. Let's upload. Upload Coral scan data for full analysis against Connectome database in deep storage.
Morgan, transfers halted. Something or someone. Shit.
This is Commander Walter Dahl. The TranStar Board of Directors has authorized me to take full command of Talos 1, effective immediately. All employees must now report to the shuttle bay for evacuation. Those of you unable to comply, transmit an SOS and my team of rescue operators will locate you. One last thing. Alex and Morgan Yu have been relieved of their positions. Do not consent to their requests or assist them in any way. Dahl out.
Wow.
Research complete.
It's a military operator up in here. Unfortunately for you. Oh, no, not unfortunately. I had the wrong weapon.
Integrity damaged.
Hi. Yeah, you're dead.
We're locked out. It's Dahl. He already has his hooks into every major system aboard Talos 1. I have to admit, I'm disappointed with our parents. I knew that they had a contingency in place, but a small foolish part of me believed they wouldn't use him against their own flesh and blood. Regardless, we're not getting this Coral data through until we do something about it. I don't like it, but you're gonna have to get into his command shuttle. See if you can locate his access point and cut him off.
Well, you may not like it. I actually like it kind of a lot. Let's get this guy out of out of our face. So we can't just do anything about that. Yeah. Those military, I don't know where they came from. We do have new research though, so yay for that. Let's look at that. Military operator from the NCN-9 black box military operator in the is the world's most advanced unmanned multi-role fighter, armed with a state-of-the-art mag-directed energy weapon and an Omni navigation system. The military operator is never short on firepower. From assault operations to security detail, the innovative synthetic hyperdynamic neural network, there's not a lot of neural networks in this game, ensures the military operator is quick to respond to developing and dangerous situations. That's how it is. And TranStar's been covering their tracks about these. Don't want to look like an arms tech company. They're probably wired into Talos's security system. Oh, look at that. I know the pain of that. Could track me using the station's security rosters. Might be a way to get rid of my tracking bracelet. Really? Get rid of my tracking bracelet. I know how to send a kill command to the tracking bracelet. I mean, I don't fear these guys.
Morgan.
Oh.
Dahl will know you're coming. All TranStar personnel are outfitted with tracking bracelets. I have no doubt his operators are already on their way to rescue you. Those bracelets are issued and removed in deep storage. Worth investigating if you want to fly under the radar.
I kind of do, actually. I am concerned that the engineers and all that are going to stop serving me. In fact, I didn't mean to do that. There's an engineer. There's a military operator.
Suit integrity damaged.
Don't worry about it. That guy seemed pretty unresponsive. No.
Your suit suffered some wear and tear. I'll fix that. Job done.
It is fine. Yeah, so basically having the upgrades that we have means that we really don't need... Operator dispenser hacked. By Caspar!
Requesting new operator.
Oh, does it work? Oh, I don't think it does. I know what it is.
N-CN9 black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture.
Oh my god! I can't believe it. I cannot believe they did that. What were you talking about? Typhon class? You're killing Typhon? Oh, you're complaining about the Coral. Maybe. Anyway, we're going to deep storage. Wow! It's really good that the medical ones, or everything, that they still talk to me. But I'm thinking I'm not gonna be able to get any new ones. It's funny how he asked for people to send an SOS to his rescue operators. Are they actually here to kill everything? They might be here to kill everything. Oh!
Morgan, I heard the announcement. No, I will not give you up. You are there for me, I am here for you. If you'd indulge me, I have a proposal that could get us off Talos 1 without any more bloodshed. Just don't harm Dahl until we've had a chance to speak in person.
Don't worry. I won't harm Dahl. Try to not, anyway. I don't know what else is in there. But we finally got the...
New operator.
Oh. Know what that means. I absolutely know what that means.
Dash CN9 black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture.
So we finally completed... My god, this was a terrible room right at the beginning. At least I got what the message was. But, did I get you before? I did. Finally got the research. Let's do it. Man, I was afraid that we wouldn't get it. So we got the nightmare researched. This is done. Psychic terror field can push through psychoscope shielding. Appears to be resistance to most forms of physical damage. Energy weapons or psi abilities might work. If all else fails, run. Kind of interesting that the shotgun is indeed so powerful against these guys. You gotta be kidding me. Well, I tagged them. Hi. Are you scanning another one? My god, stop that. I don't think I'm gonna be able to hack all of that. Anyway, we're really injured. So, let's get that. And let's go. There's a medical operator there.
Your brother, he likes a microphone. A spotlight.
Hello.
He can't
Good to
resist,
see you again, Dr. Yu.
even though he's hiding. And you are running around like a nervous rat. I hear you, chewing the wires and shitting in the walls. Are you trying to fix the mess you've made? Or just get away? I pride myself in being prepared for the worst. But this is truly a masterpiece. You should be proud.
This is indeed the worst. I'm not sure why this guy is being portrayed as a jerk. But he is a jerk. So, Ghosting Dal. Isn't it? Wait, what? Disable everything, because otherwise I can't follow objectives. I don't know what my bracelet ID is. 0913. That's the one. This cannot be undone. It better not. Deactivate it. So do they not know that I'm here?
Clever lab rat. Now I can't see you. Your brother won't be so lucky. I'm closing in on him.
Are you, though? They still know I'm here. They can definitely see me. Okay. Let's, get rid of some of this stuff. Whoa, these guys are coming. Are they stronger than normal?
Dr. Yu? Morgan? Oh, man. Thank God. I've just been going down the contact list hoping somebody would answer. I'm in Trauma Center. I came up here to look for supplies. I think I broke my arm when that blackout happened. Now I'm trapped. Aliens outside the door. I could really use some help, man.
Whew. Help Luther Glass. I will. Okay, do I have a lot of ammo for this thing? I sort of do. Because I'm pretty sure I'm going to need it. But I think we need to get out of here as soon as we can. Because these things are brutal. Okay. So, let's look at our objectives here. He's in Lobby 1. Trauma Center. Let's do it.
Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
You know what? I don't need you. You can't follow me, can you? They're military operators. They should be powerful. Yeah, they are. They really are. I shot him the first time intentionally. Don't forget to stun Dallas when you find him. I will, because he said not to hurt him, so I will stun him. At least, I hope so. Okay, will they follow me? They don't seem to be following me. Okay. I really don't know. What are we dealing with here? It's another military operator. Yeah, I really don't want to deal with you. You suck. I think we're running a little. Running is a good thing. Where's the medical operator in here? Let's go, let's go. Wow, these guys are everywhere. I can't waste my ammo on them. There's no reason to kill them all. Is there? I don't think so. I wonder what's going to happen with the Typhons. Ooh, I have 108. That's a lot. Okay. So, let's get some repairs up in here. 200, yeah. So, lobby. I was wondering if my bracelet was in me or on me. There's so much junk. Okay, let's go to Trauma Center. Trauma Center. They're aggressive. Whoa, the military operator.
Suit integrity damaged.
That's what you get. Shot the chair instead. I got this. Wow. Wow. Military operator copycat.
Hello, nice to see you.
Thank you.
Diagnosing superficial injuries. Nothing a portable medical kit can handle. Please, hold still. This will only take a moment. All done. Don't forget.
Where are you coming from?
Questionnaire. Your feedback will be invaluable. Please don't harm me.
You idiot. Yeah, I don't know where they're coming from. Oh man, I'm gonna need to make more materials for this. Unless they have disruptor batteries. Oh, they do have disruptor batteries. That might be the reason why I have so many. Okay. So that was very smart move that I did. But I'm glad I did it. Alex is in hiding until Dal and his tech officer are disabled. Yeah, I do need to access the command shuttle and incapacitate Dal. It's in the lobby? I need to talk to Dr. Weekway. Actually, let me see what that is. You can glue or throw stuff on the replicators to stop them spawning. Ooh, that's interesting. Thank you. I'll be on the lookout for that. Stand clear of aperture. Right. It makes sense. So what I want to look at. Igwe contacted me after Commander Dahl arrived on Talos 1. Igwe wants to meet in my office. Does he now? Because I don't trust anything.
There you are.
Yes, I am here.
Morgan, I was worried Dahl or his rescue team had intercepted you.
They are NCN9 black box operators, not a rescue team. Rescue is not among their list of commands.
January, not now.
Yes, of course. But Dahl, his arrival may help us, as long as you have not killed him.
Not yet.
You see, Dahl, he's a recipient of several neuromods, a standard array of combat, tactics, interrogation mods. As I'm sure you know, your father, the board, is very thorough.
Dr. Igwe, please present your conclusion to Morgan.
Igwe, if there is a point.
Well, yes. You see, Dahl's mods are early C-series betas and vulnerable. As such, he has old-school thinking on some matters. If we remove them, he may forget his mission here, yet we would still have access to the shuttle and a way home, provided his piloting knowledge remains intact. It's a risk, but worth taking, I think. He'll have to be subdued, of course. I'm afraid that
January
falls to you.
There is no one else alive on the station who can pilot the shuttle.
It's worth a try. And there's been enough killing.
Well... do I want to do that? Like, I understand where they're coming from. I understand why they would...
Destroy the station? But didn't you hear him? The null wave. Alex is correct. It could work. And preserve what we have learned here. We have to try. Morgan, please. There's so much to lose. Destroying the station. That should be the final option. Not the first one.
We're gonna destroy the station.
This is the only course of action with a significant probability of success.
You don't know that! Why am I arguing with a machine with nothing to lose? Morgan, the null wave. The science is sound. Trust your brother on this. Please.
I doubt it. I'm not gonna trust him, but it's an interesting question. What? Oh, yeah. It's an interesting question.
I know Alex. He always has a backup plan. He must.
It's an interesting question, but Alex broke my arm. That guy is a murderer. And so is Alex. And so is Morgan. The only one that... I mean, there's a lot of people innocent in this thing, but still. You don't want to talk to me anymore, do you? Yep. I can understand why. Well, there's still a robot out there, but I don't think it can get in here. And now we have a lot of this. We might have some upgrade kits, or haven't we been getting upgrade kits? No, we haven't. How curious. Not that I need them, but still, curious nonetheless.
Morgan.
In some ways, I wonder if Dahl is worse than the Typhon.
Well... The Typhon is gonna ruin Earth.
Scanning target.
So
Material detected.
why? What? I mean, does Dahl ruin Earth, or is Dahl the result of Earth's ruination? I don't know. Where are we supposed to go? Outside? What do you mean ruin Earth? What will the Typhon do to Earth? They will kill everybody, like they're doing here in this station. Asking from a universe perspective. Oh, but Earth isn't a part of a universe. Earth, it's like a construct. It's like Earth without us isn't Earth. It's the whole it's the whole, when a tree falls in the woods, does it make a sound? The earth is the sound, not the vibrations of the air. You know what I mean? They will colonize this dimension. It could be. It could be. Where the hell is... Oh, it's Shuttle Bay. We need to go to the Shuttle Bay. Oh, it's interesting that the secondary mission doesn't actually have a marker. Let's do it. Wee-hee! We're very good at this. I think somebody just saw me. So they're replacing the humans, which is not so bad. Nah, it's a lot of... It's the same issue. It's the same station, except the same... Like, there's a lot of innocent people in the station. But I'm still gonna kill the whole station. But there's also a lot of very guilty people in the station. And I'm gonna kill them. At least I think so. At least that's the ending. Obviously, you can do whatever ending. And on my New Game Plus, I will probably do the other ending or another ending. I don't know how many endings there are.
Operator deployment resuming.
Why are they everywhere? Just why? Wait a minute. There's the shuttle. Do you not see me? You see me now.
Morgan, I've been thinking about what you've done. What you're doing. We all must act according to our nature. No matter what the psychologists and priests say. And your nature. I think I was right before. You are like a rat. Resourceful, sly, burdened with a kind of pestilence of the mind. This station was your laboratory, and the experiment was a failure. And, of course, sadly, you know what happens to the rats when they are no longer needed.
This obsession with...
Requesting new operator.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Aperture cleared. Operator deployment resuming. N-CN9 black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture.
This obsession with, man, that sucks. This obsession with the nature of things, it's a little bit like the obsession with the consciousness and them doing it on purpose or not. Except coming from the other side. I think it's an interesting issue, but ultimately it's irrelevant. When it comes to our morality as a person, our individual morality as a person, it doesn't matter why we have the morality we have. If it was because our parents taught us, if it was because society as a whole did a thing, if it's because of our soul, our chi, or just if we're pure enough or whatever, that doesn't matter in the sense that, or rather, it matters obviously from a religious or philosophical or spiritual perspective, but what I'm saying is it doesn't matter. We're still who we are, no matter why we are who we are. And the what are they called? What the fuck are they called? Not phenotypes. What the hell? What are they called? The phantoms. Not phantoms. I go into research and I can see there's a name for them. Typhon. That's the one. Typhon. Thank you. And the Typhon are what they are. It doesn't matter why. So whenever they say, why do they build the coral, it's an interesting perspective from a scientific perspective, but not from a storytelling perspective. They build it because they do. Whatever reason, it doesn't matter. It will kill us, and it does. Well, not the coral directly, just the Typhon in particular. So I think, while it is an interesting thing what my nature as Morgan is, and I think that matters a lot for the themes of the game, that question, because, you know, it's the whole thing about your memory being wiped, but there's still a little bit of that in there and all that. It ultimately doesn't matter for the choices that we make. I think the station was compartmentalized that only a select few were into the evil. Yeah, you're right, Sinok. The select few are the evil. The simple existence of neuromods was putting humanity in danger. I don't think that has been made canonical right now. I think if it does come to be that Morgan is somehow less than human or more than human because of the neuromods that she has, then yeah, she could be putting everybody. She herself could be putting everybody in danger. And if it is because of the neuromods, then that's the case. But I don't have information enough yet to know that. Let's make haste here because a lot of things are gonna spawn. It's a good thing I deployed this. I'll take your food. This is the same as the other one. Ooh, I'll take your tomatoes as well. Huh. You know I'm a murderer when I take all of your tomatoes. Not your headphones, though. So, please wait. I don't actually know what we're supposed to do. Oh. So these guys landed in here. I'm probably supposed to read the email or something. For Commander Walter Dahl, message copied to all known points of contact, initialize Kamazot's protocol. Wheels up in orbital inside the hour. Mission orders will be transmitted en route. Mission parameters for immediate dispatch, TranStar security clearance level Alpha Sigma required for access.
Commander Dahl, this is William Yu, acting chairman of the TranStar Board of Directors.
I will need your credentials to authorize this mission.
Of course. My authentication sign is Zeta Invictus Emperor Tangerine.
Sign checks out. Good morning, Director Yu. Shuttle is hot and holding orbit. Awaiting mission parameters.
You must secure every piece of Cobalt clearance level technology and research aboard Talos 1. Then eliminate all TranStar personnel.
All personnel.
No survivors.
It's your show. And their funeral.
Payment will be deposited into 6 separate Benelux accounts. After you transmit evidence of success.
I leave my operator feeds on. Just keep watching.
We strongly advise deploying your technical officer to a station router inside the firewalls first. Ideal site would be Psychotronics.
Yes, I've seen the schematics, Mr. Yu. Goodbye.
You will destroy this transmission after...
He didn't destroy it. Hunt down and disable Dahl's tech officer who is hiding somewhere in Psychotronics. I'll do that. What? Is he back there? Is Dahl back there? That's weird. Where the hell is Dahl? Is he not in here? He might not be in here. Anyway, we're going to Psychotronic then. I know you guys are all in here. Goodbye. No. I'm very busy. Goodbye. Pseudo-intellectualist, welcome to the stream. Anyone here playing World of Tanks? I do not play World of Tanks anymore. I'm playing World of Warships, I believe is the name. But I die a lot. Didn't die as much with my little level 6 scout in World of Tanks. Stopped playing once I realized I wasn't never gonna get to the higher tanks.
I'm told my ops are hidden as an HR expense in the TranStar books. It's true. I do solve people problems. Your workmates hiding in the cargo bay are going to suffocate in a few minutes. Maybe you can save them, but you'll have to come out of the walls, Rat. Life support. The clock is ticking.
I got this.
Morgan, Dahl's cut off oxygen to the cargo bay. There's nothing I can do from here, and none of the doors are responding. Atmosphere controls are in life support. If you can help, do it quick, or this is the last time we'll be talking.
Don't worry. I'm reloading because I saved midway through the conversation.
There's nothing
I don't think the conversation carries through this. I think I can do 15 minutes is way more than enough to go all over the station. I'm really well prepared for this.
Miss Elazar is right to be alarmed, though her assessment is mistaken. Dahl is manipulating the oxygen and nitrogen mixture. With nitrogen flooding into the atmosphere, anyone in the cargo bay will asphyxiate far more quickly than had he simply cut the oxygen. I suspect they'd already be dead if Dahl weren't trying to use them to manipulate you.
There's a freaking poltergeist in here?
Hello, Dr. Yu.
Where the hell is it?
And dash. Deploy. Please stand clear of aperture.
I have no idea where it could be. Okay, let's look at the objective here. I've been here for about an hour now, but I guess my stealth skill is around 90 now. Oh yeah. He's hiding somewhere within Psychotronics. After I scanned the Coral for Alex, the data transfer was interrupted by Commander Walter Dahl, an HR consultant for the TranStar Board of Directors. Alex won't meet with me because Dahl's tech officer is locking him out of the system. Dahl's command shuttle had information.
Watch out.
Requesting new operator. And
where could it be? What the hell?
microgravity detected.
Wait. The Weaver is free.
Hello, Dr. Yu.
The Weaver is free. What the hell? Really? Just go, just go.
Gravity detected.
Why would it not be free?
Clear of aperture. Aperture clear.
Who opened that?
Deployment resuming.
Who opened it? I restored oxygen first. Can you do that? I thought it was an option. Oh, the tech officer is here. We actually have a marker. I don't know how to get in there, though. I know where I'm at, but I don't know how to get in there. Oh, I know where to get in there. It's through here.
This is Casper. Status report. All major servers and terminals are locked down. Rip intercept protocol.
You what?
Doors are working again, Morgan. Nice work. I'm taking what's left of my crew to the atmosphere controls and life support. We're going to clear out Dahl's shitcan operators and make sure there are no more mishaps with the air on this station.
Wait, that's...
Dahl populated his entire crew with customized operators. He made the mistake of hanging his hopes in a machine. Flesh and blood is messy, Morgan, but it's the only thing that matters in the end. Well done. The upload just kicked in. Meet me in the Arboretum. We have important work to do.
I have to meet Dull first, dude. And then I'll meet you. And I'll shoot you in the head. Maybe.
Scanning. Neuroimaging shows your psychoactive potential is at or near peak levels.
So, there's also a poltergeist down here. Don't think I'm not familiar with what that is. And I think it is also pretty familiar with what I am. But we're safe. Wow. That was a rush. Will you push him into the train tracks? Yeah. I think the... I will, because, you know, because he's, because Talos 1 is the train, and he's gonna die. Unless he's not in the station, in which case, ah well. So where do I need to go now? Do I need to go back?
Good afternoon, Talos. Security reminder. Sticky notes, even well-hidden ones, are
What?
not a secure means of storing your workstation password.
Who was that? That's him. That was Alex. I didn't see him, but I bet he's there. I bet he's there. Ooh, Q-beams. Is that what they're shooting at me? Q-beams.
Morgan, it's Dahl. Is it in the Arboretum? Hurry.
Is he actually? I don't trust Alex. The marker is still in the Arboretum. I was trying to get to Dahl all this time. Wow, I'm sort of overwhelmed with all the stuff that's coming at me. Trust no one, that is a good take. Probably to communicate it with other Typhons and they let it out to weave inside the ship, or, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. But it wasn't there, so I was a little bit surprised. Now, what kind of awful things are we gonna find in here?
Morgan, Dahl is breathing down my neck. I don't know how much longer. Shit.
What do you mean, shit? Oh, we have a minute. Well, that's... Oh, this thing is disabled? Why are you weird? Why can't I get in through the back? Dude, watch out!
Suit integrity damaged.
Morgan, you did it. I'll arrange transport with the medical operator. Then we can see about removing his neuromod. And hopefully, gaining his shuttle in the process.
You never cease to impress me, Morgan. I'm coming out now.
Are you? That's why I couldn't get in. Are you coming out? What happened to dialogue choices? Is Kith gonna keep talking over everyone? No, we just let him talk over everybody.
promised you my arming cape. All I ask is you hear me out first. And you can blow Talos 1 to pieces if that's what you think is best. I don't think you'll do it. I know. Because I used to think we couldn't be trusted to play with fire without burning the house down. But you convinced me. You showed me anything was possible, even if the price was steep. That part of you is still in there. We can make history, Morgan. Not those leeches on the TranStar board of directors, not Mom and Dad. You and I. Just like we planned. We've got the data to confirm what you suspected. And Carl is broadcasting a neural signal. A secret message reaching to the stars. What I want to know is what is the message? And who is listening to it? I think you know. Ever since we first tested the Typhon neuromods, you've known. This fabrication plan is for the null-wave device prototype you conceived. It will hijack the Carl signal and use it to deliver a massive shock to every Typhon organism at once. Take it. And the army key, like I What? Morgan!
What the fuck is that? Right. Right. Right! Oh, microgravity. Give me the freaking arming key. Oh my god. Oh, I can scan these.
Morgan, we're in life support now. It's all clear. Air's normal across the board.
Are you kidding me?
I lost some good people fighting the black boxes. And Dahl wasn't here. If you see him before I do, make him pay. Elazar out.
You'll need to get Dahl to the nearest clinic. Once that's done, I'll arrange transport with the medical operator.
There's a transcribe here.
Well, here we are. Hopefully you'll never have to listen to this recording, but if you do, then something unfortunate's happened to me. I suspect you've seen enough by now to abandon the notion of destroying Talos 1. I've always been the one who thought we couldn't be trusted to play with fire without burning the house down. But you convinced me that we could do anything we imagined. No matter how ridiculous. I hope you still believe that. If not, then I'm glad I died before seeing my sister succumb to pessimism. We have the data to confirm what you suspected. The Carl is broadcasting a neural signal. A secret message reaching out to the stars. What I want to know is what is the message? And who is listening to it? I have a feeling you already know. I'm carrying a fabrication plan for the prototype null-wave device you conceived. Make one, then place it at the heart of the Carl. It will hijack the Carl signal and use it to deliver a massive shock to every Typhon organism at once. Good luck, Morgan.
That creature is still trying to consume the station, and I've picked up multiple hull breaches. I believe in you, Morgan. Make this count.
I don't fully understand how he's unconscious out here. I don't think we have... No, it's just the gravity.
Well, here we are. Hopefully you'll never have to listen to this recording.
I will not have to listen to it again.
Something unfortunate's happened to me. I suspect you've...
Commander Dahl, this is William Yu.
Yeah, I got that already. Did you scan it? I tried to. Is a new transcribe?
Well, here we are. Hopefully you'll never have to listen to this recording, but if you do, then something unfortunate's happened to me.
There's no new transcribe. You're a liar. I think it might be possible to scan that. Because we have a little bit of access to it. We have, like, line of sight. It was attacking me, and I shot it. But I couldn't scan it. Can I not scan it? I don't know why. Okay, what is our objective right now? Get Dal safely to the medical bay. Not Alex. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the hell? Hi, friend? I don't know. Tendril. It is a tendril. Do you not like me touching this guy? Hey. Carrie. Let's go. Okay, let's look at our research as well. No entries found. Please contact Dr. Hans Kelstrup. A tiny part of the apex. Intent on devouring everything in its path. Attracted to movement. No way to permanently kill these. Use new null wave or Q-beam to beat them back. Yeah, I've been doing that. This is not great. There's military operators down there. I can't use... They seem to be disabled. Okay, they're pretty beat. Where the hell is a medical station? Medical bay right there. Oh, I know where it is. I think I know where I'm going. That is bad. Electrical current. It's pretty difficult to navigate. Smolty, put back Alex in his apartment and close the door. Will do.
Without Dal, we have no chance of getting off the station. We're trapped here.
Well, yeah. Oh, he died? Oh. Okay, let's do that again. We have quick saves. There we go. It might run out of oxygen. I don't think there's oxygen here. I think it's just something. It didn't have a timer or anything. It was just... All I care for is the footage, and I got the footage. I don't need to... I don't need to worry about time. Footage, you know, to see what happens and all that.
There's nothing I can do from here, and none of the doors are responding.
That's definitely not the save. I know where that is. This is the autosave. That's the one right before or right after I enter, so it's fine. It doesn't show you the timer. Yeah, it should. It should absolutely should. Hidden timer, yeah. So we don't even need to be too concerned with what is up there, because there's plenty of time from here. I mean, there's enemies in here, which is a bit of a bummer.
Hello. Morgan, Dal is breathing down my neck.
Shut up.
I don't know how much longer. Shit.
Suit integrity.
Stop it. Jesus Christ. There's such... I don't think timers should be part of the game like this. It's a contemplative game. He says something.
Come on. Watch out!
Morgan, you did it. I'll arrange transport with the medical operator. Then we can see about removing his neuromod. And hopefully, gaining his shuttle in the process.
You never cease to impress me, Morgan. I'm coming out now.
The right way would be to scan the Apex. Let me see if I can scan him. I can't. Scan the Apex, but put Alex in it and then the rest. Okay, sounds good. I can do that. Thanks for,
I
thanks for
promised
that.
you my arming cape. All I ask is you hear me out first. And you can blow Talos 1 to pieces if that's what you think is best. I don't think you'll do it. I know. Because I used to think we couldn't be trusted to play with fire without burning the house down. But you convinced me. You showed me anything was possible, even if the price was steep. That part of you is still in there. We can make history, Morgan. Not those leeches on the TranStar board of directors, not Mom and Dad. You and I. Just like we planned.
There's nothing down there.
Get the data to confirm what you suspected. The Carl is broadcasting a neural signal. A secret message reaching to the stars. What I want to know is what is the message? And who is listening to it? I think you know.
Do I need to do the apartment or that place where...
Typhon neuromods. You've known.
No, I didn't miss it. I saw the
This
face.
fabrication plan is for the null wave device prototype you conceived. It will hijack the Carl signal and use it to deliver a massive shock to every Typhon organism at once. Take it. And the army key, like I What? Morgan!
Why? I don't know what my reaction was. I'm gonna use the other footage. You see the face? I see. We say face, but we don't know if it has eyes.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
Morgan, we're in life support now. It's all clear. Air's normal across the board. I lost some good people fighting the black boxes. And Dal wasn't here. If you see him before I do, make him pay. Elazar out.
Let's get...
You'll need to get Dal to the nearest clinic. Once that's done, I'll arrange transport with a medical operator.
Let's get Alex in that room. Now, where is that guy? Oh my god. There you are. Let's go, let's go.
Morgan, thank you for what you did. You could have left me to die. It's more important than ever now that we finish this the right way. Take care of the null wave device. I'll head for the bridge as soon as I catch my breath.
Okay. So my voice is obviously familiar. Probably sound more tired than usual. It's been never-ending. Setting up the rooms and protocols to test the new mods. The risk is substantial, but if we succeed, copying neural networks from the Typhon onto human minds is going to change everything. So, I'm putting myself in the sim. I've done everything I can to make sure...
That creature is still trying to consume the station, and I've picked up multiple hull breaches. I believe in you, Morgan. Make this count.
What do I need to do? Wait for further instructions from Igwe. Really? Oh, you're here. That's definitely safe. Okay, we have a new thing that we got in that if things go sideways in that basement.
Okay. So my voice is obviously familiar. Probably sound more
I don't
tired
have
than usual.
no.
It's been never-ending. Setting up the rooms and protocols to test the new mods. The risk is substantial, but if we succeed, copying neural networks from the Typhon onto human minds is going to change everything. So, I'm putting myself in the sim. I've done everything I can to make sure I don't wind up lobotomized. One last safety measure. Let me introduce October. Say hello. Hello, Dr. Yu. October will help you remember what you're supposed to do if things go sideways. Once testing starts, there's no going back. When they uninstall the mods and reset the test, it'll rewind me. I'll forget everything. Theoretically, they could keep me reliving the same day over and over, and I'd never know. If you're listening to this, that's probably what happened. It also means I don't know if I can trust my own brother. Alex won't like what I have to say next. I started plans for a prototype null wave strong enough to kill every Typhon on Talos 1. I hid a copy of the plan on top of the data tower by the scary chair. You know the one I'm talking about. Alex agreed to explore the idea, but I know my brother. First sign of trouble, he'd rather blow it all up and blame someone else. So, you're probably on your own. There's a lot at stake here. Too late to stick our heads in the sand. You know what to do.
Do I know what to do? Fabricate the prototype null device. Wait, what? This recontextualizes... $100 probably. How long is the game completionist mode? I think I don't know about completionist. I don't know how long I've been playing, but not 100 hours. I think I'm doing completionist mode myself, basically. What I'm struggling to understand is if this recontextualizes what Alex is doing. Oh, if you want to... Oh, yeah, right. Because it was Morgan's idea. He said that before, I think. I think he said that before. It's a detail. It doesn't really matter. But it was Morgan's original idea to use the null wave device that this thing here is. I kind of want to fabricate it, but we're going to do that. But now we have the self-destruct keys. So now I need to go to the power plant. The point is... That's what waiting for further instruction is. We're going to see about that. But basically Alex is doing what Morgan originally wanted. And in comes... November. And kills October. No, sorry. There was a December and a January. I'm sorry. And in comes January. And kills December. Who the hell is December? Let me hear that once again.
Okay. So my voice is obviously familiar. Probably sound more tired than usual. It's been never-ending. Setting up the rooms and protocols to test the new mods, the risk is substantial. But if we succeed, copying neural networks from the Typhon onto human minds is going to change everything.
Right.
So, I'm putting myself in the sim. I've done everything I can to make sure I don't wind up lobotomized. One last safety measure. Let me introduce October. Say hello. Hello, Dr. Yu. October will help you remember what you're supposed to do if things go sideways. Once testing starts, there's no going back. When they uninstall the mods and reset the test, it'll rewind me. I'll forget everything. Theoretically, they could keep me reliving the same day over and over, and I'd never know. If you're listening to this, that's probably what happened. It also means I don't know if I can trust my own brother. Alex won't like what I have to say next. I started plans for a prototype null wave strong enough to kill every Typhon on Talos 1. I hid a copy of the plan on top of the data tower by the scary chair. You know the one I'm talking about. Alex agreed to explore the idea, but I know my brother. First sign of trouble, he'd rather blow it all up and blame someone else. So, you're probably on your own. There's a lot at stake here. Too late to stick our heads in the sand. You know what to do.
Too late to stick our heads in the sand. That's not the first time we hear that one line. And I'm thinking...
Well, here we are. Hopefully you'll never have to...
This recording is bugged. It
But
keeps...
if you do, then something... Well, here we are.
Let's hear it until the end.
You'll never have to listen to this recording, but if you do, then something unfortunate's happened to me. I suspect you've seen enough by now to abandon the notion of destroying Talos 1. I've always been the one who thought we couldn't be trusted to play with fire without burning the house down. But you convinced me that we could do anything we imagined. No matter how ridiculous. I hope you still believe that.
Yeah.
If not, then I'm glad I died before seeing my sister succumb to pessimism.
They shifted their perspective.
To confirm what you suspected. The coral is broadcasting a neural signal. A secret message reaching out to the stars. What I want to know is what is the message? And who is listening to it? I have a feeling you already know. I'm carrying a fabrication plan for the prototype null-wave device you conceived. Make one, then place it at the heart of the coral. We will hijack the coral's signal and use it to deliver a massive shock to every Typhon organism at once. Good luck, Morgan. I just regret I won't be at your side to see it happen.
You're gonna hate what I'm about to say.
Hello, nice to see you.
I am not about to destroy the station. There's a reason why you would want to do this. There's two reasons why you would want to do this. There's no guarantee that destroying the station will destroy the Typhon. But also, when I use this thing by destroying the Typhon, there's no reason to believe that I couldn't destroy the station after, which I still want to do. Oh, everything is disabled. Oh, hi. Another one. Is that thing working? No. Okay, where's the marker then? Let's go this way. To the guts? I don't want to go to the guts. Is that another one?
Research complete.
There's two tendrils in here. Oh, Crisis of Faith. Yeah. In a way, this is a comparison with the Bible regarding Sodom and Gomorrah, when that guy pleaded that if at least one good people were left. Nah, I mean, you can see it as that, but that's a very spiritual and religious. That thing is you can see it as that, but I think that story has a much more religious tone to it than, because the moral of the story in the Bible, in the Christian Bible, is very different. For one, the moral of that story is very different from the Jewish Bible, and when you compare it to the Christian Bible. But specifically, the moral of the story in the Christian Bible is the "Shut up, I know better, I'm your God." Whereas it's kind of the opposite of the moral of the story in the Jewish Bible, where is the "No, you did well by questioning," and it's kind of interesting like that when you analyze it just from a social perspective. A tiny part of the apex. It didn't actually give me any new things. Oh, they don't last forever. Okay, so we don't have quest markers right now. Was the moral not that there were no good people left? No, that was the assertion at the beginning. God turns to,
Good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
what's his name? I don't remember his name. Seth? Is it Seth? I don't remember. God turns to him and he's like, you and your wife, you're the only cool people. And he's like, no, I know that they're nice. And God is like, whatever, sure, go and check out if they're nice. And then he's like, he tries to check out and he doesn't find anything. That's how it goes. Sometimes humans are so evil that they are beyond saving. No human is the evil. That's the well, obviously it's a very religious story, but that's a bad moral to take because there's no such thing as inherently evil. There's no, like, for that to be the case, people would have to be inherently evil, as in, like, evil would have to be the source of your actions rather than the result of your actions. And that's just bad. And it's also, it's incoherent. It's just a bad way to think about things. But it's also incoherent with the rest of, well, specifically with well, not the rest of the Bible, but with large chunks of the Bible that focus more on. This comes off as a very Catholic way of looking, because it's a specific Catholic saying of hate the sinner. Sorry, hate the sin, not the sinner. The whole thing about being able to pardon things. Yeah, that story just doesn't make any sense within the context of the rest of the Bible. But there's a lot of old school stories that like that. Whoever put pineapple on pizza was inherently evil, says Enoch. They were evil by choice at their source. Yeah, but then if it's by choice, then they can be redeemed because they can choose to not be evil. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter. Like, for you to say that something is unredeemable, you're saying that it's specific. It's how that thing is. That if it stops being evil, it is not that thing anymore. You know what I mean? And when I say thing, I mean a person. I mean, you know, like, if this person is inherently evil, then if they stop being evil, they stop being themselves. You know what I mean? In a way. So, yeah, that's just a shitty way of looking at things. But again, religious.
Morgan,
you know how it
you
goes.
anticipated the kind of appeal Alex would make. Sibling bonds, history. You programmed me to refute him point by point. However, we can skip that. A Typhon the size of a skyscraper is currently eating Talos 1 for lunch. Ergo, Alex is wrong. Destroy the station. Just as you planned. The blast will take the monster down with it.
Destroy the station? But didn't you hear him? The null wave. Alex is correct. It could work and preserve what we have learned here. We have to try.
Igwe, look at the alien outside the station.
Of course it's a risk, but we've seen the generator work. To destroy all this, to murder a species, and the research lost. It's...
January's right, Morgan. We can't let these things get back to Earth, even if one of them hit Earthside.
Morgan, please. Destroying the station should be the last option, not the first. Dr. Yu, Dr. Igwe, we have the subject, Dal, and his life signs are stable. Thank you. We are prepping him in the Neuromod division now. Come as soon as you can.
I will do that. But they just ruined it. He said, of course it's a risk. Oh, is it? Okay, screw that noise. No risk for me here. I will murder you all. Screw you. Well, we are going to Neuromod division. Yeah, there's no, like, why would you not do both? Obviously, there's a reason why we wouldn't do both. Simulation Lab A, yeah, we have all of those. There's a reason why we wouldn't do both. But the reason is because we can't. Man, this thing is eating everything. I need to go up. Can I go up? Did you eat the stairs? Stop it. Bad. Bad. It ate the stairs. Okay. I suppose I can still go there. Oh, well. Not like this. Warning. Hull integrity failure. Yeah, you don't say. You ate the stairs. What a jerk. What's the difference between the Old Testaments and New Testaments? Quite interesting. Know if they are evil by choice, then they made their choice, and not to stop being evil would mean they have no free will, or else they wouldn't have. It's not a question of free will. The free will as an issue is not addressed in the Bible. You can understand that like that if you want to. That's why I'm saying, like, because of the religious nature of the story, the moment we start interpreting it as the moment we start talking about interpretations, I kind of, that there's no real, like, I have my own interpretation, but my own interpretation is from an atheist standpoint who grew up as Christian. So, you know, that's how perception, how biases work and all this sort of stuff. But I don't remember specifically free will being a theme of that particular story. I might be wrong on that, though, Narayan. So if I'm wrong on that, do excuse me, because it's been a long time since I read that. In the context of the game, it is probably also to reflect if you want to kill. And also, free will is not an issue of this game. So since we're talking about specifically that story as an analogy for this game, free will is also not an issue in this game. It's not, the game doesn't talk about free will. It talks about consciousness, which is kind of similar, but yeah. If you want to kill the humans yourself and the Typhons, I think this game starts off with that choice of you being changing that choice at the beginning. That's what this game is, and it's very early on. You get that idea that it is like that, where you have the train that's about to murder 5 people, and you can change the train to murder only 1 that otherwise wouldn't be killed. And then after that choice, you have the choice of you have the train that is going to murder 5 people, and you can throw a fat man onto the train so that the train doesn't murder those 5 people, but the man dies. And then there's another choice where you can throw yourself and save the 5 people. And those choices are they're the game. They're the choices of the game. And in real life, although not necessarily in the game, in real life, all those choices, well, specifically the first one, but the other ones as well, specifically the first choice is probably the easiest understanding, or the easiest to understand. Their choice is not about what you value as a person, or I mean, they can be choices about what you value as a person, obviously. But I think they analyze two very important things. Specifically, the first one, where you have the choice to let the train take its course and kill 5 people, or you change the tracks to kill another person instead that wouldn't be killed otherwise. That choice is very specific, because that person that dies wouldn't have died if you hadn't done anything. So for some people, morality dictates that they don't change the course of the track, because they would be actively, and the word here is very important, actively making a choice that would kill somebody. In my morality, I see as the choice to not do anything is an active choice as well. So my own morality doesn't weigh the action of my body as a relevant aspect of my actual choice. Like, I can make a choice and not be able to do anything, but my choice is still to do something, and vice versa. I can make a choice not to do anything, and my body forces me to do something. It's not my choice. So that's what my take on morality is. But obviously, it's a very, especially when we're talking about life and death, it's a very personal attitude. It's a very personal thing, and if you find yourself that you do care about, even if intellectually you see it as you understand it intellectually as okay, I made the choice to not do anything, so I'm responsible for those 5 people who died, or so I'm not responsible. You know what I mean? Because sometimes we rationalize on purpose and it still doesn't work. Other times we don't rationalize at all. It's very complicated. At this point, Earth would shoot nuclear missiles at the station. Yeah, probably. The Typhon is basically an ecosystem that is valuable from the perspective of having sentience. And they don't have sentience, though. The game doesn't build them as having sentience. And being unique in the universe. Also, we don't know that they're unique in the universe. Actually, Igwe specifically says, killing an entire species. I didn't comment about it because this game doesn't let me pause easily. But no, we're not killing an entire species. We don't know that there's more of them out there. Why wouldn't there be? If we just found one, they're like a super heavy parasite. Can you imagine the people on Alien being like, oh no, let's not kill the alien, it's an entire species. No, there's more of them. They're just not here in the station. There's no reason to believe that they're the only ones, especially because it's a franchise, so they probably will show up again. Sinok, your reasoning earlier still applies the reasoning when you change your opinion. It still does, but that's true, Sinok. Very good point. But now I'm metagaming here because the game is telling me that the writers of the game don't think the way I do regarding the choice. Because otherwise they wouldn't have written what they did. I'm reading into the storyline, and I'm pretty sure I'm making the choice that will satisfy me most personally at the moment. It's an interpretation, mostly. The Old Testament is very hard to understand because they had way different morality and way of life. Well, the free will bit comes at the end of the game when the stuff is explained. What if you are not fat enough to stop the train? That is, yeah, but the thing is, that's a good question. What if you are not fat enough to stop the train? When we're talking about thought experiments, which is what those options at the beginning of the game are, we don't raise those sorts of questions because then you're just not doing the experiment. If you start double guessing, you just say, why don't I just nuke the train instead of changing the tracks at all, or change the tracks to a place that doesn't kill anybody? That's what I choose, to not kill anyone. A game suggests that they are only ones in our dimension, sufficient because they... How does the game know? Like, we don't have that information. It's the sentience also. We don't have that information because they interact with the humans and our technology, which is possible. You didn't... What is which? What sentience because they interacted with humans and our technology. They are... I mean, any alien species that interacts with humans and our technology would surely be sentient. That's not true. Cats interact with us and our technology, and they're not sentient. They are mind-controlling people. We don't know that. Mushrooms are mind-controlling. You know what I mean? They affect your mind, mushrooms. And mushrooms are not sentient. We don't, I mean, as far as we know, right? Just chemicals are mind-controlling. We don't, like, there's no reason to believe any of this. It's all pseudoscience, which is fine. If it's science fiction that you're doing, there's no such thing as pseudoscience. If you assert in the game that they are sentient, they're fine. I mean, it can be flimsy, the justification, but whatever. But the game doesn't raise that issue. The game doesn't even... Like, we see them say things that other people say. For all we know, they're copies. And in fact, there is a very real way to interpret that, because Morgan, in the last thing that we read of Morgan says, if we copy their neural networks, Typhon neural networks, into neuromods, then you're basically injecting Typhon neural networks into your head. They're just data. It's like taking a photograph of yourself. It's data. You know what I mean? It's data. It's not yourself. It's a copy, in a way, a certain aspect. Because then, if you really think, because that's the other thing. That's you know, what is you? That's the issue. That's Soma. You should play Soma. Soma is amazing. But Soma raises that issue, and a lot better than this game. But also, Soma is about that. This game is not about identity. Soma is about identity. Like, who are you? Who are you? Are you the body that you're in? Are you the result of your interaction with the world? Are you your memories? Are you your personality? There's so many things. Are you the person who you are because you are continuous? Like, there's so many issues that Soma raises, but this game doesn't deal with those. Come on, these topics aren't to discuss at Saturday 1 a.m. Well, that's how it goes. What do you mean we don't know? The people mind-controlled are having delusions. They move without wanting, and using the null wave disables the mind control. Yeah. Can you not think of something that wouldn't be sentient, that could do those things? Especially if we're dealing with, like, machines. Like, there's a lot of reasons. There's a lot of ways for us to there's a lot of, like, a cat isn't sentient in the sense that we think of sentience. At least not the way. Well, it's kind of complicated. Because a cat is sentient. An animal is sentient. but not in the same way. And to raise that question needs a certain level of nuance. You know what I mean? You can't just say... You can't find an alien species, let's put that in quotes. You can't find an alien species and say, this alien species is sentient, and that alien species isn't, and then not talk about how cats are sentient or not, because that is the issue. If they're animals, or if they act like animals, if they don't, the characterization is difficult. Minutes are not the same worldwide, Azor. There are some time zones that are half an hour forwards or backwards. And I think there are 15 minutes forwards or backwards. There's weird time zones. Hong Kong, I believe, is half an hour somewhere. Or there's I don't know. I know that in Asia there's... also, I say Asia, but Australia is the one that has half an hour forward. And Canada, I believe, as well. Don't get me wrong. The argument that we have a hard time understanding old... let's see... Interacting with people's thoughts and technology is not something a cat would do. Yeah, but if a cat did it, you wouldn't say the cat is sentient. You know what I mean? It's just a psychic cat. It's just a cat meowing in your head doesn't make it sentient. A cat, opening cats interact with our technology. A cat like touching your touchscreen doesn't make it sentient. I mean, in the sense, obviously they are though. Like that's the thing. If we're talking about where. If we're talking about the personhood of animals in a real-world perspective, then that is an issue that needs to be talked about. But this game doesn't talk about that. Obviously, cats feel pain, they have emotions, they have wants, and they have self-determination to an extent. And when I say cats, I mean most animals. And obviously, it's all a spectrum and different attitudes that different animals have and all this sort of stuff. So that's important to talk about. But when we're talking about here sentience here. It doesn't feel like that is what they're saying. What they're saying is that they're like people. Typhons are like people. You know what I mean? And also, even if it were that, even if it were the sentience that a cat has, we still don't know that. They can be just a virus. They can be just a physical reaction. They could be just us looking ourselves in a mirror. And actually, that is a possible interpretation for sure, that the Typhons are humans looking ourselves in the mirror. Not only because it's a freaking looking glass is everywhere. This game is all about mirrors. At least the name is there. But if they are indeed us looking ourselves in the mirror, we can say that the mirror is sentient, even if the mirror reacts to us and punches us in the face. Soma was a good game, but zero replay value. Yeah, probably. It's like saying a Norwegian understands how a Nigerian feels. Oh, you're talking about, right. I don't think the minutes would be important. These types of games, walking simulators, a nation, most people are lazy. What are you talking about? I'm still looking at the old chat right now. There it is. What life would you lead if you were... Yeah, okay.
If the idea hasn't occurred to you, I'm sure it will eventually. Don't do it. I can't predict what would happen if you scan the Apex, but all my models point to suffering.
Well, then I'll save first. Scan the Apex. Thank you for that, actually. I was trying to scan it before, but as it turns out, I was just scanning the tentacles. Story of my life. Igwe. Oh, you're in here. Freaking quest markers trying to be helpful. Scary chair, huh? Dude!
Dr. Yu. Morgan. I was afraid you wouldn't make it. The subject, Dahl, has been secured. I believe I've isolated the correct neuromod. It is essential we say as little as possible of what has happened on the station and focus on the situation. Dahl, if memory serves, should resort to field training and react accordingly. He was never one to question orders. Ready when you are, Morgan.
Let's do it.
Remember, if this works, say nothing.
Don't worry, you're all dying anyway.
Hello, volunteer. My name is Bianca Goodwin. I'm the volunteer and guest liaison aboard.
Probably shouldn't do that then. We have a neural scan and the surgical procedure. Let's go ahead and neural scan. Please engage surgical harness.
When extracted, Dahl's memory should revert back to the inception date, and he should forget his assignment here.
There's no free will if you have save
If
slots.
you're worried about the Geneva protocols, you have my word. I will say nothing about who performed the procedure. I am at risk as well, you know.
The Geneva protocols? Dude, I murdered people. Like, there's no Geneva protocols anymore. Let's engage surgical harness. Let's do a neural scan.
Dr. Yu? Ready when you are.
Walter Dow. Autoregressive neurotomy. Orbitofrontal Broadman 101147. Neuromod. Stock keeping unit unlisted. Patient.
You're having second thoughts. Performing the extraction can't set us back any more than we already are.
Yeah.
Except for time.
Nah, it's fine. Time doesn't matter. In order to perform... So, patient connectum must be updated with a recent neural scan in order to perform a successful aptoregressive neurotomy. This procedure will extract a designated neuromod from the subject, returning the subject's memory to a period before the extracted neuromod was installed.
Dr. Yu.
What?
Morgan.
What? Who are you? Morgan? Your father's been asking about you. And Alex. I was supposed to report to him about her retrieval after modding up. Where am I? Why am I restrained?
Commander. Dahl. I am Dr. Igwe, chief physician here.
I've seen your face in the company directory. Alex's pet. The discredited parapsychologist.
Ah. Commander Dahl, you've suffered a severe head injury as a result of a crisis here on the station.
Is this gonna work well?
We need to evacuate at once, but we couldn't leave without you. Are you able to pilot a shuttle?
What? Yes, of course I can pilot. Wait, what emergency? Is this Argus installation? Where's Casper?
I'm afraid there's no time to explain. We need to get to the shuttle bay and prepare for departure. TranStar mandate. Dr. Yu can confirm.
Of course. Morgan, you look like shit. All right, let's get Daddy's precious child off the station, or TranStar will blackbox me.
Hello, volunteer. My name is Bianca
Just
Goodwin.
need to check your
I'm the
vitals.
volunteer and
We
guest
want our
liaison
pilot
aboard
to think.
Talos 1.
There's nothing wrong
I wanted
with
to be
me.
the first person to congratulate you when you woke. On behalf of everyone at TranStar, well done and thank you. I'm sure you feel disoriented. This is because you've just experienced a medical procedure known as aptoregressive neurotomy. For the
It's by design that I can predict what you're going to do fairly often. And yet, this turn of events with Dahl, I'm impressed and surprised you've managed to find a way to get remaining crew off the station.
Participation was a big success. It's already yielding valuable information for our scientists and engineers. So, please, rest easy for now. Once you feel well enough, I'll come by to conduct your exit interview. See you soon.
Why is he not reacting?
Volunteer. My name is Bianca.
Why? I was expecting...
there, Morgan.
Will you, though? Will you? Yeah, I don't understand either why Morgan or why January is all... Oh, I'm surprised you could manage to get people off the station. They're not getting off the station, are they? They can't. Right? I'm not gonna let them. I'm reloading. It's very interesting. But I'm reloading. Certainly not them. See you later, Pseudo Intellectualist. Thank you for showing up. Reasoning being it's too dangerous. Reasoning being they're pieces of shit. Also, it's too dangerous, yeah. But they're also pieces of shit. Like, that's the first reason. Like, I would kill them if it wasn't dangerous. Okay, so that mission is done. I guess I could have killed him right away. Too late now. Let's go to the power plant. Oh, no, wait. Let's not go to the power plant. Do I need to go outside? I don't know if there's an exit. There must be an exit in here. In where we're going, right? I don't know if there's an exit through here. I don't think so. I don't remember exactly what this is. What area this is. Suffering. I like that January was like, there's suffering. Hello. Hi. Hello. You're upset today. Why are you upset? There's a Typhon here. You didn't blow up? Oh, you didn't die. Yeah, we're gonna be in a hurry, aren't we?
Welcome. Maybe I can help you.
Bye. Poltergeist, huh? The reactor console is down here. Oh, there's a Weaver here. Bye. Oh, there's Typhon. Oof, this is rough. This is rough. There's a lot of enemies in here. There is no exit through here. The power plant doesn't have access to the outside. Let's look at the map, because I might have to reload there. If any of these areas has access to the outside. Oh, the airlocks are all locked. This one actually has an airlock. Huh. Oh, you're not hacked anymore. Yeah, forgot about that. Yeah.
Hello. Good to
Hey.
see you again, Dr. Yu. Diagnosing superficial injuries. Nothing a portable medical kit can handle. Try to relax. There. All better. Please fill out a patient experience
Dude.
questionnaire so I can serve you better next time.
There's tendrils in here. Where would the airlock be? Because there's an airlock in here. Right. Down there. I know that very well. Hey, what's up? Bye. And if it's a matter of opening it, then I can open it.
Nice to see you.
What happened? Tells one exterior is blocked. Wow, that's a weird designation. We can't even scan the apex or whatever that is. Man, these things are all over. Oh. I didn't know this thing was here. Oh. Oh. Did we know about that? Radiation. Well, we're right underneath the reactor. We're gonna do it. These are the keys. I can do it by myself as well, which is usually not how it works. Morgan's arming key. Alex's arming key. Here we go. By a bit alien snake.
Something. The reconstruction is destabilizing.
They're lying to you.
Hurry.
What?
Good work. The reactor's primed and capable of delivering close to 30 megatons. More than enough. I'll meet you on the bridge for the last part. Hurry, Morgan. There won't be anything left to detonate if we're too late.
I assume you're right. But then you're also a little bit... Why did you say that it was nice to let people out? I don't get that bit. I don't know. That's weird. I need to re-listen to that line and try to figure out if she's saying what she's saying.
Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
Still can't go outside. It's an interesting part of the station where everything is falling apart.
Hello. Nice to see you.
Ooh, the noises. Oh my god. I don't know what to say. Like, it's just that we're just waiting for the next turn of events, basically. Ooh. Yeah, you're just an echo. These things are like echoes. They're not sentient. They're a mirror. They're a photograph of whoever. That's what they're saying, like neural networks of the people they eat or whatever going into the coral. Nah. It's just a photograph. They take a photograph of whoever they kill. And then they say the things that they say. Or will say. Because, you know, that confuses me a huge amount. Where do we need to go? Oh, we need to go to Arboretum. It confuses me to no end because they say things. Oh my god, look at that freaking goo. Is it everywhere? I think it ate the lobby. It ate the lobby. I think it did. I'm glad that I got to scan the whole nightmare, well, all the nightmares, but maybe I will be able to. Maybe it is here. Maybe the Apex is here, and I'll be able to scan it. Let's find out.
Microgravity detected.
I forgot about that. What a game ending.
Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
I wonder if we could leave right now. Oh, that hurts a little. Don't do that.
Good afternoon, Talos.
Stop it.
Lunch is served in the cafeteria from 12 to 2 p.m. Please refer to the weekly upgrade for today's...
I never thought I'd welcome that sound. You did it, Morgan. Now, comes the fireworks. I do not know if they will be enough, but I think they will.
I think they will too. I'm also under attack by bad things, and I don't appreciate it too much. Let's do it. A lot of tentacles. Wait, why do we need to be in the bridge? Is it from here that you activate the thing? I didn't actually get why we were supposed to be in the bridge. We're going up. Oh! That's what this is for. Camera array damage. Wow. Oh, didn't mean to break it. I can barely tell what it's supposed to look like. It's just a mush. I think it has a face, but we see faces everywhere, including in clouds, so what do I know? Humans, you know?
Who? What am I talking to?
My name is January. Morgan.
Morgan? Maybe. I see a person who looks like Morgan, you.
Morgan, be cautious. Your brother is unstable. He may not permit you to activate the self-destruct. Also, he's armed.
Unstable? Is that a joke, operator? You've let this machine poison you. I wish you understood. I've bent the course of this entire station around what you wanted. I let you persuade me. And now you're gonna throw it all away? Just stop and think for one goddamn second, Morgan.
The safety is off on his firearm.
I think you've said enough.
Morgan, everything is ready. Now that the keys are armed, the order to execute is given from Captain Mark's terminal. I'm not able to execute. That responsibility is yours.
Biohazard waste. Talos auto self-destruct ready. This one is the other one. Let's do it. That's not how you do it, is it? Are you sure? Yeah.
Warning, reactor detonation.
It's finished. All the directives you gave me have been completed. Next and final topic. Your mind is free of significant Typhon neuromods. I believe the risk you pose to Earth is minimal. However, despite my belief, I cannot act against my directives. On the other hand, if I were to suffer irreparable system damage, I would be unable to interfere with your escape. You already have the keycard to Alex's escape pod. Goodbye, Morgan.
Warning, reactor detonation imminent. Please evacuate Talos 1.
Goodbye, January. What? That's supposed to be an ending? I get to leave? What? That's wild.
Microgravity detected.
I don't know what that is, though. There's many tentacles. I don't know what to say.
Reactor detonation imminent.
Don't worry.
Please evacuate Talos 1.
Goodbye. I didn't realize. I didn't expect to get to leave. I thought I was gonna die. But apparently, this is the story the game wants to tell. I mean, I could tell a different story, but it's not my piece of work, is it? Let's do it. Yeah, the doors are a little bit open, aren't they? I don't think this is true, though. Who was talking to me in my visions? Was it Morgan from the past? Can I not strap in? This is gonna be an abrupt launch, isn't it? Again. Oh, what? Please confirm and take a seat. Okay.
Morgan? Morgan, can you hear me? I've detected a pod launch. I thought...
I keep having this dream.
I know, right? I know I keep having this dream. I'm not gonna go with that ending, though. I mean, not in the sense that I'm gonna go with all the ending, but I'm gonna let the timer run out. It's too short of an ending. I want to see, like, there's no reason to... There's no reason to not see what the other ones are. Oh, you're not gonna... Oh, you are. A hidden location. Okay, then it's not short of an ending. Okay, we got this. It's Looking Glass.
It's finished. How did it do?
Activation of the mirror neurons is promising. Empathy quotient shows to be exceptionally high.
It probably thinks it was dreaming, and nothing mattered.
You're assuming it thinks like us.
Its life depends on it. Ours too. It all comes down to the choices it made.
It saved me from the cargo container. I would have suffocated otherwise, and later it recovered the Leitner connectomes. They were of no practical use, except that they were deeply meaningful to me. It's remarkable that it never installed a single Typhon-based neuromod. In my view, this demonstrates a strong identification with us.
Michaela.
I would have died without my medication. That wasn't easy. That says a lot, I think, about its heart. Can I say that it has a heart? It also found my father's records. And then, I did not expect this, but it let me listen to them. Despite the self-incriminating content, it was willing to make itself vulnerable. Then, there was a man in psychotronics, Ingram. It let him go. Was that mercy?
Would you let it live?
Yes.
Sarah, you're next.
The situation in the cargo bay was bad. None of us would have survived without its help, and it destroyed a large number of Typhon across the station. That has to be a good sign. Further, it thwarted Dahl's attempt to use us as hostages. If it were one of my officers, I would give it a commendation.
Danielle, what do you say?
It found me. It didn't need to, but it did. I asked it to stop Volunteer 37. That was dangerous. No way to be sure, but I think it has a sense of retribution. There were a lot of humans controlled by the Typhon that it could have harmed. Seems like it went out of its way to avoid that. I think it's worth the risk.
In the end, it chose to destroy Talos 1. Why? To protect Earth? We can't really know what its motives were for anything it did.
But we have to make a choice. You can hear us, can't you? Here. I want to show you something.
Look at my hand. Look at my hands down below.
What you experienced was a reconstruction based on Morgan's memories. That's is the world today. We spent years trying to put what you can do into us. We never tried putting what we can do into you. Until now. You're the bridge between our species. I need to know if you see us. I mean, really see us. Take my hand if you do.
So I was right. I don't know if Morgan is dead. But I was right in saying that we were playing as a reconstruction and they were putting human data into a Typhon. The ending really steers away from that, but the beginning of the game and the middle of the game, there's a lot of hints. There's a lot of hints throughout the game. And this is a much better ending than just a little cutscene. Little cutscenes are what old school games do all over the place. The ending is just like, oh, and there you go. You go off to Earth. Old school games do that so much. It's kind of pathetic. But this game has a full-on... Not only does it have a full-on, here's what you did, and here's how the people you did this to see it as. So obviously that's great, because that's always great. But it also advances the story. It's not just this was all a dream, because it wasn't. I mean, it was, but in a sense, we were just reliving Morgan's memory and making our own choices. There's a problem, though. We're a guinea pig. We play as a Typhon, if that is even a thing, because it could be just... A Typhon might not make sense. It might be just the Typhon. They might be talking to the Typhon directly by interacting with me. And I might play as the whole Typhon, you know what I mean? We don't know how they work. It's very clear that they have some sort of connection between all of them. A hive mind of sorts is what I mean to say. The option here feels... Why would I kill them all? I worked all game towards saving them. The game doesn't deliver a strong enough backhand or a strong enough sort of counterpoint to make me want to kill them all in any situation. There's only one choice that I think makes any sense. And I'm leaving you hanging, yeah. Yeah, there's only one choice. I kind of want to look at Earth again.
We're gonna shake things up. Like old times.
You finished Prey. Nightmare. Oh, lowest difficulty. So basically if you change your difficulty, it records that. Survival mode all off because Let's Play. So much. Oh, no, the traumas wouldn't be a bad thing. The other ones can suck a lemon. 43 hours of completion. Rescued humans 18. I'm not sure what that means. Humans killed 2. Neuromods installed 208. I had a bunch at the end. Human abilities acquired 49, and I think I could have gotten all of them. Typhon abilities. So I was right in saying that there were basically 2 different types of abilities, and the ending of the game also justified that. What I also liked to see was the mind-controlled people that I didn't kill, because of course I didn't. But yeah. I did see the hand. I saw it before. And now we can go into New Game Plus if we wanted to. Let's give it a shot. Campaign 1? The currently selected slot has unlocked abilities in the following trees. Oh, you select... It's the campaign slot. Oh, okay. So let's load that ending, that one ending in the Arboretum. That happens if I just leave. I'm very glad I didn't get it, because if this screen happened, you know, just as a joke ending, it would definitely have been a spoiler ending. Very specific reason I'm asking. Did you see it at the end? I did see it at the end, yes. It was turning human. I don't know what to think about that. Come on. What?
Morgan. I don't understand how you got the launch key to that escape pod.
Because you're a dummy.
Of all the ways the test could have changed you, this was the last one I expected.
Because you're a dummy.
Just quitting.
Oh, that also doesn't... That doesn't explain it. That's like... Obviously now we know what the ending is. But... It doesn't explain... The tests could have changed you. You're just quitting.
We failed. This isn't the one.
Start over.
No way. Man, that would have messed with my head. I'm so glad that I didn't choose that. I'm so glad that I didn't choose that. Oh my god. But again, it just reinforces that what I just said. We're prisoners. We play a Typhon that is captured and is being experimented on against its will. So that ending, I didn't spoil it, but damn, when I saw that ending early, says Kapishami. I didn't spoil it, but damn, when I got the real ending and thought back to that, absolutely, yeah. It didn't spoil it. Okay, it's good. It's good that it didn't. But I could see it being like, I could see it messing with my logic. I mean, like, I could see that messing with my logic. Honestly, we're gonna see Earth again, by the way. I'm gonna refinish this ending because I'm gonna go with neuromods. I have 10 of them, and I can finish getting some of this stuff. Ooh, I got exactly the amount of neuromods required. I had 10 neuromods. It was exactly the amount of neuromods required to get every single bit. I cannot believe that. Let's do it. I don't know when I'm gonna do a new game plus, but I will do it with this this save, and I will choose
Morgan?
Typhon.
Can you hear me? I've detected a pod launch. I thought...
It made me think that Alex was part of this giant conspiracy. It actually led me away from what you are talking about. Oh yeah, yeah. There's just one thing that I thought could have been...
Dream.
I can skip this, right? I keep having this dream. That is such a screwy ending, because it feels like, well, guess what? Prey 2 is going to be when you go to Earth and you are the Typhon. Because something. It could have been. They could have just chickened out, and that could have been the ending. But...
It's finished. How did it...
Let me lower your audio here. Speech is weird.
Do.
Man, yeah, it's really condensed.
Of the mirror neurons
Wow.
is promising.
They're weird, aren't they? Audio, Speech 0. We shut them up. Demuel better give us Prey 2. Prey 2, I saw information on Prey 2. I saw something about Prey 2 that people were expecting information in this year's E3 about Prey 2. So they're definitely working on it. But we don't know. There's no concise information. So the only thing that I saw as possibly being like a thing was there's this one email for Daniel's show where Morgan says, Daniel, come to my office. And Daniel at that time, no, it's not for Daniel's show, it's for Illusion. For Mikhaila Illusion. And she was already in my office when I saw that email. Admittedly, I could have seen that email before she was in my office. But it's I thought there was gonna be something there where she knew what Morgan wanted to do, and Morgan was playing like games or something instead of not. So Moon Crash Go Go Go. It is past 2 a.m. so I got the 3 hours of stream that I wanted to get at least. So we got the end of the Let's Play. I will be playing Moon Crash, but I will only do it like possibly. Let's see. Today is 19th. No, today is the 18th. Yeah, probably like in 3 weeks' time. I really need to record more Knights of the Old Republic and more New Vegas. So we're gonna spend a couple of weeks. It may be now. I could start it. I could just see what it is like. But I kind of want to start a New Game Plus right now. I kind of want to see what it is like, the New Game Plus. Can you hear us? No, I can't. I disabled the voice mode. My dude. I kind of want to see. I just need to record New Vegas. Moon Crash is different than you think. I saw the beginning of it. I actually saw the beginning of both this game and Moon Crash, but like the first 10 minutes or not even. Yeah, so basically Earth doesn't have people. Huh. It's screwed up. I don't know what to think. Doesn't have people in the cities anyway. Come on, let me choose the thing. How do I choose the thing? Like that. It's a roguelike, but there's an ending to it. So there it is. Now we have the 82 human abilities unlocked. The rest is all the same. And that way, when I start a New Game Plus, I have all the abilities on one end. So let me just go back over here to audio. Get that 40. That audio is messed up. I don't understand what that is doing. So we have a new game on that campaign. Oh, we load the save. Overwrite campaign save. Sure. Let's go with traumas. Let's choose male. Male you. Just want to see what the New Game Plus is. I also want to see the bird crashing at the beginning. How's this gonna happen? Do we wake up in a bed?
Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
New Game Plus Talos 1 is once again waiting for you. You will be able to regain all of the abilities you had in your previous playthrough when you acquire the Psychoscope that has been placed in the cabinet in Morgan's office. Good luck.
Hey, Morgan, wake up. You're burning daylight. You sent the helicopter to pick you up. It's just a few tests. Don't forget to wear your suit. See you soon.
There goes the helicopter. I didn't notice that before.
Come on board. We're gonna shake things up, Morgan. Like old times.
And we have objectives. So what I want to see... Digiworks outside and all that. What I want to see... is I want to see the bird that crashes against a window. It's once every 3 minutes. Let's get the timer working. I have no idea where the bird crashes, though. It's a very quiet place. There's not even music or anything in this apartment. Morgan is not about that life. Yeah, I don't think I... Yeah, I don't think I stayed in the apartment long enough for the bird to crash. The looking glass has to be like... It just... I don't think this is ever going to be possible to make. Ever. It's so energy intensive. Because you have to understand, like, the sun is lighting us. Like, that's the lighting the house has, is the sun. But it isn't. It's the looking glass. Which means that if you break the looking glass, it doesn't illuminate the place anymore. Or if you turn it off. Which means that the looking glass has the brightness of the sun. Across the whole thing, not just... Like, it's wild. Yeah, it can't even be... I keep saying... Yeah. I keep saying that it's 3D generated, but it isn't. That doesn't even make sense. Man, this bird just doesn't show up, does it? It doesn't even make sense for the 3D glass to be... Time to play. Welcome to the stream, by the way. It doesn't even make sense for for it to be 3D generated, because you have to think about it like this. That bit of the screen over there is pointing at us with a light. But because it's pointing at us, it's also going to be pointing at somewhere else. But the problem is this bit of the screen is pointing over there with light. It can't detect where we are. It has to illuminate everything all the time correctly from all angles. It's just impossible with enormous energy because it is so much light. Like, it doesn't... Our eyes... Like, if it is changing the picture depending on where we are... That can't work, because it also has to work for the walls. The walls themselves need to see the looking glass, because we can see that they see the looking glass. They are being lit by the looking glass, so they see the looking glass. So it isn't user-dependent. It's always there. Yeah, this bird doesn't show up. The thing is, it's mostly static lighting. There's nothing that has to be calculated, though. Not in the game. No. Not in the game, I know, but... Yeah, this bird doesn't show up. It's been 5 minutes. Think about the Mandalorian and its 300 degree LED screen around the actors. The LEDs are strong enough to generate a believable light source. Yeah, but like that's not about being believable. It's about, well, obviously it is believable. It's we can see it in the game. It's about whether it could be a reality. because you're lighting something with the energy of the sun, which admittedly isn't the sun. You wouldn't need to have the sun, but it is very energy inefficient, is what I mean to say. And also, how would you make that happen? Because it's a television screen that illuminates like the sun. Like, it's the best HDR screen ever. Yeah, the bird doesn't show up. What a shame. What a shame. Break the 3D thing. Break it. I know what you are. Stop looking at me. You're not real. None of this is real. Also that. I forgot about that aspect. I don't have a flashlight. How dare. How dare you. I don't need the booze. Get me that. We're not going to do it, though. But yeah, that's going to be that for this this stream. The light waves that arrive on Earth are not as strong as the sun. Yeah, exactly. But even still, the sun is very powerful. Like, think of the... I think the solar energy from a solar panel is only like 10 to 15% of the actual energy that is there. But like, now imagine that you have... Even it isn't this. It's all that it illuminates. All of this is solar panels that need to be lit up at the maximum of the energy of the sun. It's not obviously being lit out all the time at the energy of the sun, but it is at the maximum of that. All of these things. That's all solar panels working at 100% efficiency. It's just enormously... like it'd be like easily 100 kilowatts. 100 just for this wall over here. Easily, because it needs to be like, and then it's computationally intensive. So it's just like, you can't put it. I don't think I don't think it's possible to even think that it could work like that. But we don't know how technology will be. Although this feels like it's a waste of time, because VR is easy to make. Break that window. Break the window in the face. Dang it. You jerks. Anyway, so I'm going to save the game. Create a new save. It's New Game Plus, but I'm going to play off camera or something like that to see what other things... No, this is different. Because I am a male. So that's going to be that for tonight. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you had a good time. Can I wonder. I can't I? I think I can. Let's give it a try. Let me put my face like this. There we go. Let's exit the game like this. And let's go over there. Let's raid somebody. Who is around? Aw. Nobody's around of the channels that I follow. It's too late. So, that's going to be that for tonight. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you had a good time. And I will see you next in 2 days' time. Next Monday. Because I will be playing... I can actually tell you right now what I will be playing. I will be playing Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic on the 19th. The evening of 19th. So, thank you so much once again. Have a good night. Bye-bye.